Hello and welcome to day 21 of 5 Minutes for 4 Weeks, practicing Neil Young's Heart of Gold. I'm working on the introduction, specifically the first 6 measures. I began the 7th measure yesterday. I played the first 6. It wasn't 100% accurate, but I still decided to move on. I felt like with the remaining 4 days, I'd be able to work on it a bit more and get that basically up to or near up to where I would want it to be. And then that gave me time to work on the to continue looking ahead. So I want to play 1 through 6 quickly and then work on measure 7. I want to begin actually working on the transition between 5 and 6, and then once I'm comfortable with that, then trying to do 1 through 6. I just need to refresh myself about that. I need to refresh myself. Is that the correct way to say it? I'm not sure. Yeah. Good morning, Dad. Thank you for joining. Quotation of the day: to handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. I remember this one. Okay. Do you want to turn the audio down a bit? I think the mic channel. Test 1, 2. That's still okay. All right. And I've got the music loaded. Let's get the timer going. I charge this thing up. And here we go. All right, I want to start 5 and 6. So, from the top. I've been into 7 already, but that's fine. So I guess 7 again. So it's 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and C. 3 and 3 and one and two and a 3, 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4, 3 and a 4. There's a D. I changed it already. It lifts up there. All right, G and G and B. It's open. So 1 and 1 and 2. So from 7, 1 and Okay. Like I changed to noise instead of vibrate. Okay. Good. So I did not work on connecting 6 to 7. I was just kind of felt like on a roll of playing new material, so I just went ahead with that. Not sure if that was the best course of action, but I did it anyway. Okay, the next measure 9, is a nice simple rhythm, but I'm not supposed to be looking ahead. Okay. So good. I played 6. Did I play 7 and 8 correctly together? I feel like if it wasn't 100% accurate, it was close to it. The biggest issue is that pull off on this is the hammer on the C. I just keep muting myself or hitting the wrong string sometimes, or more often than sometimes. Just because it's a different string on the E, it's this string. It's going from that on the A to the B, and then on the C string, it's going from the B to the C. Is that right? No, sorry, D to the E. Overall, though, I'm making good progress. Can I finish the introduction by day 24? It would be funny if the rest of the piece is so simple. It would be funny if I was able to finish this by day 23 and then learn the rest on day 24, but I don't know. Because if I'm able to connect 7 and 8 to what I just played, measure 9 is a simple rhythm, 10's a little wonky again, but then 11 is simple, and then 12 is wonky. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But let's see how much as I can do. Always push for 100%, because if you say, oh, I'm only going to get 90% done, and then you push for 90%, you only get 90% done of what you were pushing for. So that ends up being 81%. So always go for 100%. And if you're only able to get 90% done, you still get 90% done. Rather than a fraction of a fraction. You get a fraction of an entire part. Or an entire part of a fraction, rather. Okay. Thank you everyone who joined. Hope to see you all again tomorrow, hopefully around the same time, 7:40 a.m. Eastern Time. A reminder that there is a link in the description section of this song from which you can make requests. Wishing you all a great day, and as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.